your before your chain, switch it up. It's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went them. You better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Been stocked up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's halftime, she get full. Finna leave the box up.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Los Angeles Chargers. Tirico and Greg Olsen with you, the All-Pro Chris Boswell with the honors. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll work this one past the 25, so right about the 28-yard line. At their own 28-yard line. Play action now. It's Herbert. He'll get this to Disley on the right. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
This is a great example of why teams want to stay out of what they call passing downs, where a defense doesn't have to honor the run. In this case, they do. And, man, the play-action pass just works off of that and can really lead to some chalk plays.
And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now 3rd down and 3.
Home trip's right. Ready.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
First down.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, bring up a fresh set of downs.
And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Jalen Ramsey up to make the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here comes Hampton on the toss right. Past midfield to the 45. And he is out of bounds. They get 18 on that one. It's good for a Charger first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Set. 380. What is it?
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Short throw taken in by Disley. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Pistol here for Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 6 yards.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He's got his tight end, Arande Jackson, the second. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
54-yard attempt.
Kicker's kick is good. And the Chargers will take a 3-0 lead.
Steelers nothing.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No fun of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. On the ground, it's Evans. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 5. On the give, it's Jones. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. That's a Steeler first down. To throw is Penix. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That pass play good for 22. Good for a Steeler first down. They put Wilson in motion. They'll run the toss here with Jones. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and
3. This is Jones. And he's in. Velus Jones. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Chris Boswell on for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Steelers move out to a 7-3 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
We go from Darius side, they're ready to grab them. Then get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moon at the bag, the
Set. Go.
On play action. Now Herbert. That's caught downfield by Smith. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35.
41 yards on the play. And the Chargers first down.
Set.
First and 10 at the 31.
Herbert now on first down. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play.
2. Brings up second and 12.
It's the Chargers of football to begin this second quarter. They've got it second down and 12 to go.
Grenade. Run. Ready.
No play fake. Herbert. His fullback releasing. And he's going to bring it in. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
Set.
On the give, here's Hampton. And he'll get him out foul.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Set. 380.
Another run here with Hampton. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
A chance here for this back to really show his speed. He saw the room on the perimeter, and he was able to get around the edge. Thought he was going to get right to the pylon. Comes up just short. Down near the goal line, sets up 1st and goal.
2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Hampton will take this one into the end zone for a Charger touchdown.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. They definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Chargers cap. Steelers 7. Cameron Dicker, the kickoff for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Off the play fake. Here's the lefty Penix. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
This is 3rd and 6. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He gets that to his tight end, Smith. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Penix. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Derwin James, the multiple times All-Pro, getting in there for the sack.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
On 2nd down, Penix. Open man down the field is Miller. And he will score. Scotty Miller. Touchdown Steelers. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers are on top. It's 14-10. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down when he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Set. Let's go, let's go.
Throwing now is Herbert. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's It's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and it just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Hampton. And he's going to be close to the first down. Just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
We'll try to run for it with Hampton. They will have it at the 24-yard line. That's enough for a first down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
On first down, right back to Hampton. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards, and the Chargers have the first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many
back of the end zone. He's got it. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, LA. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where you are in the back line of the end zone. And tell you what, this is about as good as it gets. Come down with the ball, 2 feet in bounds, touchdown.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Finding Metcalf quickly on the RPO. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He runs straight ahead with Jones. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Set.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Into space at the 45. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they stop with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
The 49-yard line.
Set. Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. To the outside, he's got Smith. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game. On first down, they pick up 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup.
Second down and 3.
Lion, lion, lion. Set.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Open man downfield is Smith. And he will get into the end zone. Devontae Smith, touchdown Los Angeles. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Put the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. And open is Jones. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Jalen Phillips in on the stop.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here is Penix. That's caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
7 yards.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 37 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's a run. It's Jones. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 9. Throwing is Penix. Here comes the screen to Jones. And he'll take this one in. Bayless Jones. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers cut the lead to 3, 24-21. Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
first down, Herbert. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
21. 380. 380. Go.
On second down, here's Herbert. Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself. They get 21 on that one. First down, L.A.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
Out of bounds at the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 3. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard on the play. It's now third down and 4.
Herbert going to try to throw on third down. That one caught by Smith. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Set. 380. Ready.
On play action now, Herbert. That's taken in left side by Smith. And there's business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
6-yard line.
10. 59, 59. 380.
They'll run with Hampton. He slams it in there, and he is in. Lamarian Hampton. Touchdown Chargers. That is second touchdown tonight. Dicker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers will extend this third quarter lead.
Steelers 21. Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
And the touchdown here, Dicker out to send this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. On first down, it's Penix. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Metcalf left side, he's got it. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
To try and run for the first down with Jones. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. That's a Steeler first down.
Third down and short, you decide to hand the ball off. What you're really telling yourself is just pick up enough yards to reset these downs. But in this case, the back had a whole lot more in mind. He saw the crease, and he hit it, and it led to a big gain.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Up the middle, here's Jones. Face to run, inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down. That one, good for 18 yards. And two, the 18-yard line. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. They run it once more with Jones. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through three. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. A good spot here, second and a yard. On second down, here's a run to begin the fourth quarter. The defense stringing him out. No gain back to the original line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's third down.
He'll run with Evans. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown Steelers. Boswell now for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just three. A field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Here's Ladd McConkey to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Kappa. 5 yards.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Like, so often we see when a draw play is called, so much of the success depends upon what look do you get from the defense. In this case, they dial up a blitz. It could be feast or famine. In this case, it's famine. The blitz runs right into the draw. They get stopped. No gain.
And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
A tough spot here. Third and long.
Hey, Kappa.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Charger first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Screen works to perfection. Give him 18 yards and move the chains. First down.
45-yard line.
A run. This is Hampton. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
2nd and 5.
Set. 180. Motion, check. Shit. Set.
Throwing, Herbert. Wide open is the tight end. He's got this one. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown, L.A. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
As the touchdown, here's Ticker out to send this one away.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Penix on 1st down. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
And the Steelers 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
And you love to see this. You find yourself here in the 4th quarter. Your team is trailing. You're trying to do anything possible to see if you can create some sort of late spark. He goes big-time effort on the layout catch, and he's able to pull it in and see if it could be a little bit of a spark here late in this ballgame.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down. Out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Ruled out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Here is 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, they give it to Jones. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down.
1st and goal.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
They'll drop to throw. That one, take it in. K.J. Hamler. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. On for the extra point is Boswell.
On for the point after.
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3 of field goals here in the 4th quarter. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
7-yard line.
Now Herbert on the bootleg. A throw on the move is caught. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 36-yard line.
Count it. Ready?
The give. Here's Hampton. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. Talk things over before third down.
Hey, go lion. Ready?
Pistol here for Herbert. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
And now it's decision time, Mike. And I'll tell you, this is why coaches get paid the big bucks. The question comes down to, do you trust your offense to put this game away and come up with a first down? Or do you pump the ball back and say, okay, defense, let's not give them any good field position? It's a big decision right here. I can't wait to see what he does.
Lion.
Herbert to throw for it on fourth down. He will have the conversion and more. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 59 yards.
Well, this is the epitome, Mike, of short throw, long run. Everyone talks about the importance of these explosive plays. And, of course, a lot of them come through the passing game, but you don't always have to throw the ball deep downfield for a big gain. We're seeing more and more of these wide receivers in the NFL that with the ball in their hands, they turn into running backs.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike